Hello everyone, this is Sachin again, and this is the third video in the Kafka streams. Um, Before watching this video, please follow the previous two videos because the setup and all I'm going to use, I'll be referring from the previous sessions. So let's get it started. All right, in my previous two videos, we have seen that the one problem which it was solving, that the user and address which forms your technical events, we were able to capture into a Kafka topic in a real-time manner, and we were producing a single functional event because your user is spread across two tables, and we wanted a way to produce one single summarized view rather than using these two separate um, events, one for user and one for address, rather a holistic view, a user address. We want that information. So that was fine, but there was one problem. If we can say so, that every commit, whether in the user table or address table, it was producing the final functional event every time. This is right because Kafka can showcase that, on every event it can act, but sometimes it is not desirable for the end consumer to consume all these intermediate events. Rather, it just needs a final holistic view that, okay, this is my final event, right? So we need a way to basically suppress our intermediate results. And let's see how to do that. By the way, this code is available in GitHub. I'll put the link in the description. So please don't forget to check that. All right, keeping the setup very simple. I'm not using the address here, so you can see it's not used. Let's focus only on the user. So as usual, from the stream builders, I'm getting a KStream for the user. Now you group it by key and you get K grouped stream. Now instead of just directly converting K table, what we can do here is we can do a windowed by operation, and there are multiple options available. I just choose the time window, seems to be the simplistic one, but there are something else like suppress window and others which we need to explore. All right, so here what I want is like any updates happens within 2 seconds. That's what the duration you have given in this time window, with a grace period of 1. Within this time period, all the updates, what happens, summarize it and give me the final result. And that's where you hold it into this variable. And this is time windowed KStream. Okay, that's it. Now, once you get time window KStream, you aggregate your result and suppress it using the until window closes. So basically what it means is, like, in this duration, whatever happens, all the commits happen to the user, it will suppress them and eventually publish the result, which is the latest one. So let's see it working. Let me run this program. And meanwhile it is starting, let me show the setup here. So this is my user table. Let me clear the log here. So what we see, just focus on what is printed recently. Now we see our user table, and you see the last name is LN. LN stands for last name -0x, just some dummy name. All right. Now, this is my setup. I am going to execute what you see is highlighted over here. But before executing, let's quickly have a look. I'm going to do here is updating for this ID. Just focus on ID 2. So basically just ignore the 2 records. I'm just focusing on the last one. So for this user, update the last name to 01. Sleep for 3 seconds after committing the transaction. And then do 2 updates immediately, one after another, in a single transaction. Sleep for another 3 seconds. Why 3 seconds? Because my window is 2 seconds. I want that to pass. And then again, do the final update. And this is one update statement. I'm not going to execute it in that run for now. So now what is my expectation? So before running, let me tell this aggregation, what you see over here, this aggregation will happen. So once, let's say, all the events are going in that 2 seconds interval, but when a new event will come, then only the previous one will be summarized. What it means is, once I execute this, when this statement executes, which and sleeps for 3 seconds, which means my previous events will get emitted, the latest information, and that value is ln0x. So my first, when I see my results over here, while we execute it, when this block gets executed, the previous one will be summarized, which is ln0x. That will be get printed. Now, once this block is committed, that's when the previous one, which is like this update, ln01 will come. So the first printed value will be ln0x. The second printed value, when this block is actually executed, this will aggregate the previous one, which is ln01 only. And then that's why the second event is ln01. Perfect. Now when I'm executing this block, when it sits for 3 seconds, this will summarize the previous one. And here, because 2 events are immediately sent, it is going to summarize and it will just publish the ln03, ignoring the ln02. And that's what you see over here, ln03. ln02 is suppressed. Now, finally, once I once I executed this one will be executed. That's where you see ln03, but this one will not get printed. Why? Because there is no new event. And finally, when I execute this ln0x, that is the time ln04 will be printed. Okay. So let me execute it. Execute it. We see ln0x is printed. And then after 2 seconds, ln01 is printed. Then ln03 is printed. Remember, ln02 is suppressed. And that's all. ln04 is not printed. The reason being is this can summarize the results only when a new event comes. So let me put some new lines character here and let me update to ln0x, which means it is summarizing the previous result, ln04 in this case. And that's how ln04 will be printed. Now, what about ln0x? Of course, that's the latest value. And now we reached to the previous state where I had started this video. So hope you have liked this streaming video and how to summarize your events. Thanks.